Sir. Yeah. Yeah.
Kayla's in the building, nigga.
Alright, already the show goes on all night. Till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come to the show. What goes on? Alright, already the show goes on all night. Till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come to the show.
Good morning, Saxons. I'm Brian Schlegel.
And I'm Riley Hogue.
Today is Tuesday the 1st, and welcome back to the first Saxon broadcast of March.
I can't believe there are only 3 more months of school left.
I know, it's crazy. This year has gone by so fast.
Do you like equity? Do you enjoy feeling like you are making an impactful change in not only your school community, but on local and county-wide level? Are you interested in social justice and policy in Fairfax County?
If so, then Langley's Equity Coalition is the club for you. Check out their Instagram below to learn more about how you can be involved.
All Langley students are invited to get creative for an upcoming art exhibit sponsored by the Langley PTSA Committee of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion.
You don't have to be taking an art class to enter. They're accepting art submissions from anyone with an idea to express. Submissions can be from any of the 7 art forms: painting/drawing, sculpture, literature/short stories, music, dance, theater/cinema, and architecture. Submissions should answer any or all of these questions.
What does diversity look like in my community? What does equity mean to me?
And are you able to be your authentic self and still be safe and accepted?
Exhibit will be held Thursday, March 24th, beginning at 6 p.m., and the deadline for art submissions is March 18th, 2022.
Prize will be awarded to the top 3 submissions. For more details, please go to the PTSA website.
That sounds like so much fun. I definitely want to sign up for that.
As many of you have probably heard, there's been news recently about our school's library.
Let's go to a segment that dives deeper into what recently happened.
What if I told you I had something some adults didn't want you to see? That's the promise from a poster promoting Langley High School's banned books section, starting a recent controversy that would be covered by both local and national news. The books included but were not limited to Mouse, Brave Face, V for Vendetta. They were banned in Tennessee, Texas, and China, respectively. While many books were included in the display, parents have taken issue with Maya Kobe's memoir, Genderqueer. The graphic novel follows their journey with gender and sexuality. Its illustration and storytelling were touching, earning it the Stonewall Honor Book Award. However, in service to the story, there are many depictions of nudity and sexual acts. They're too graphic to show on the broadcast, and many have argued that they're too graphic for the library. However, much of the coverage has been focused on the sign promoting the books. The interpretation by those offended is that the some adults in the sign refers to parents. This sentiment was echoed by Carrie Lucas, a parent who wrote on their Twitter, FCPS doubling down on their big F you to parents. This instead refers to legislators that have banned books in other states and countries. It should be noted that none of the books displayed are banned in the state of Virginia. While we reached out to Langley High School administration for comment, they didn't reply. However, it's the opinion of the students that matter.
I mean, it's great that some books are banned, but people take it too far.
I think the cause, to not ban books is a good cause and should be supported, but I think the way they did it was a little confrontational.
If I were to provide my opinion on it, I don't really care.
I think the right course of action would be to leave it up. It's showing that parents are trying to take away history, and that's not what I want.
Have you read any of the books promoted?
Does it look like it?
I have read Genderqueer. I mean, it was a good book. I can see why it might upset some people.
I mean, it gives a school a good rep if they take the sign down, right? But it was definitely not necessary.
There were pages and pages of research for this story. There's a lot of information and perspectives to take. However, when we talk about situations like this one, we shouldn't just jump to conclusions. We shouldn't judge books by their covers.
Thanks, guys, for that information that is currently surrounding our school.
Today, after school, there's a boys soccer, JV, and varsity scrimmage to get them prepared for the upcoming season.
They'll be scrimmaging against Broad Run at Broad Run High School.
The JV game will be at 6 and the varsity game will be at 7:30.
We sure hope to see you there to cheer on your fellow Saxons.
Saxons, now it's time for
Over the weekend, the senior birthdays were Ariana Mustak, Ale Aguilar, Sarah Kim.
Claudia Giuseppe, Julia Daly, and Sophia Horowitz.
Sorry for any mispronunciations.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Saxon Broadcast.
And remember that if you would like to submit an announcement to be aired on the Saxon broadcast, use the link in the description to fill out a form.
Now, that's all for today.
Have a great day, Saxons!
Tell me, are you feeling down?